always say, if you're not giving me an A, give me an F. You giving me the worst grade in the world, worse than an F, is a D. Because with the D, even though we love the D over here, you know which D I'm talking about. But with the D, oh, my coffee looks so good.
It does. Compared
That
to
don't even look like coffee. That's not even coffee.
The way the whipped cream is running down the side of the coffee,
That is over.
the white stuff is run down the side of my face from time to time.
That looks really good. The
That
coffee
does look
looks
good.
That's my coffee.
It does look good.
If I drank coffee, I would drink that.
That looks like coffee.
Y'all hire clowns as if you were running a circus. So you get a circus and you hire clowns. Anyway, moving on.
Take it from the people who play cards for him. He be cheating.
No, I only cheat on Uno. Only Uno. Only Uno.
Uno, Tuno, Luno, he is a cheater.
Everything.
If you cheat,
See, they said you probably look. He said you probably do cheat. He do.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm out of here. Bye.
OnlyFans so that you can look at the longer videos and you can go in the comforts of your own little room at the boarding house, rent it home, grab your little Albaline and smoke it out for as long as you want it, playing it over and over and over, the long videos of Malik's long peen, because you have an infatuation with his long peen. I am certain that at this point you want him to shove his long peen somewhere inside of your body. I'm just saying. I'm the devil, and the devil was fucking up here.
Here he go. Y'all wasn't gonna make me the oldest one on here.
You did not send me a text, a link.
I did.
I do have to say, Ty, you were in the group chat on Instagram, whatever Instagram that was.
Wait, what? Kenny? Love you down. I don't have no problem with Kenny. I like Kenny. But Kenny girl. Kenny girl. Kenny girl, we did not think he was nobody's straight. Neither did we think he was nobody's top. At best, verse. If I stretch, maybe if I stretch, I might give you verse top. I'll stretch and give you verse top. But you do know that we had already deduced that you like to have spoons dipped into your sugar bowl, right? We had already. I mean, I don't think there's anybody, even DeAndre, who professes that he's the top, and Archie, who professes that he's the top. They profess to be straight tops. You ain't gonna get me to believe that they had a spoon dipped into their sugar bowl every now and then. The least about JG.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. Well, definitely what I like the most about David is
y'all girls need to understand. Girl, you had a bust down. Girl, y'all had a one-night stand. Y'all got drunk one day. Y'all had a one-night stand. It was good that night because you was drunk. Probably if you was sober, you gonna be like, girl, this wasn't even that good. But girl, you was drunk or coked out or a combination of the two of them. Whatever the fuck y'all do down there to the LA. Y'all had a good bust down. It was what it was. You should have kept it moving. Y'all are here. Oh, I thought I had more time. Oh, dear God. Hello, everyone. I was in there trying to get this coffee right, y'all. I apologize. Oh, I was way in the kitchen. Didn't even hear it from the other side of the house. Could not even hear it. Praise God. I ain't put no notifications. I did put it in the members only chat. Let me get my life in order. In order. God. Yeah. Yeah.
So, hold on. Let me get this together. Hold on. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's do this way. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that. Hold on. Uh-huh. Hold on. All right. All right. All right. And then let me share it on the tube of you. Listen, I was not ready, y'all. I was not ready at all. At all, bitch. Let me turn this heat down. Baby, the way this shit. It's hot as hell. It was cold this morning, y'all. It was in the 20s. And so child, it was cold as hell this morning. Cold as it was in the 20s. I couldn't do it. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my life in the water. Turn this heat down. Girl. All right. I had to turn that heat down a little bit. Oh, she was kicking. Got all these damn lights on me. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's me, L Teddy 27, and I am back for a silly Saturday on a Sunday. What is going on? Is it cold where y'all at? What's the temperature where you at? I just want to know. Am I the only one over here suffering through the bitter winter? Like winter has come. Not winter is coming. Winter has come. So today is an extra, before I get started, today is an extra special day for me. I ask y'all, if you pray for me, keep me in your prayers. I usually get kind of sad on today. Today marks the anniversary. Today makes 9 years. Anniversary of my grandmother's passing. So December 1st are usually very melancholy and sad for me. I'm not sad right now. I was listening to some gospel this morning, thinking about her, listening to some of the stuff that I know she loved to listen to, and it brought a smile to my face. So it wasn't as melancholy as normal. But like you said, when you deal with death, it comes in waves and stuff like that. So, but I'm here. We're gonna have a good time. I'm looking to y'all to keep me in good spirits and all of that good stuff. Like y'all always do. I never have to worry about y'all. Y'all always make sure y'all got me together, get me right and get me together. Now the dossier today, the dossier is not extra packed. You know what I'm saying? The dossier got just enough, to do what it needs to be done. So we here. If you just getting out of church, go ahead. I know you get something to eat, or you eating leftovers from Thanksgiving. Go ahead and warm it up, get you a drink, and come on in here. Let me say hello to y'all while y'all roll up in here, my wonderful pupils. Universal Goddess, how are you doing today, love? Hey, boo. Miss Kiki is here. Mm-hmm. Now, I know it's 1 o'clock. It's football time. All of y'all don't watch football. I do. But my team don't play till tonight. So I'm good. My team play at 8:20. If you need us, my 49ers play Buffalo tonight. So I got time. My fantasy football team is set. I'm good to go. My shit is done. Okay, so I got time to spend with y'all today. We got time today, okay? We got time. Hey, Miss Kiki. Quake, what's good, boo? Quake, I feel like I've been missing you. I ain't seen you in the last couple lives. Where you been hiding, boo? I be looking forward to seeing some of y'all, and y'all just don't be giving me what I need to get from y'all. I be wanting to see y'all, and y'all be hiding this shit, and y'all be all girl, Quake, where you been? Where you been? Hey, crazy homebody girl. What's going on? Happy Sunday, my love. Happy Sunday. Little baby, little baby, little baby. Shondo to you, my love. Little baby, I'm still mad. I ain't seen you at all this year. I ain't see you at homecoming. I ain't see you at the classic. I ain't seen you all year, little baby. Get it in order. Even when I was in your area, little baby, remember I told you I was coming to Crestview. I was in Fort Walton Beach and Crestview a couple months ago. I sure was. Uh-huh. Hey, Gabby. Gabby, you know that's our regular Silly Saturday intro. Is it only silly questions today? Oh, now, Jeannie, is this your first Silly Saturday? And how are you, my love? If this is your first Silly Saturday, you're in for a treat. Silly Saturday is our flagship programming. This is the best show that we have on this channel, Silly Saturday. It's the best show we have on the channel. It is. Hey, Jason, what's good? What's good, bro? What is going on? Jay Parrish, how are you today? Hey, Morgan. Hey, Morgan. Lee, how are you? Mm-hmm. No, you don't have time. We here on December 1st, 24 more days. Ciao. Yeah, you on time, Jay Parrish. Hey, Yana, boo. How cold is it up there, Yana? Ciao. Uncle Jay, what's good? What is going on, honey? What's going on, honey? What hat is this? It's a hat I bought. It's supposed to have Sasquatch on it. That's what's on it. Yeah, the hawk came, child. That hawk done came through and said, listen, I'm here. Winter has come. It's 44 degrees. It feels like 39. Oh, Jesus. It's 39 here in Kentucky. Well, it was 28 this morning. We done got all the way up to 40. It's 47. We might get up to 50. Come on, 47. Might get up to 50. Child, the fact that I'm cheering for 50 tells you how cold it was. But it was 28 this morning when I got up. Hey, Lady D, you said it's 41 in Baltimore? Child. You know, that's what they be doing, little baby. They'll tell you it's 1 degree. The temperature is one thing, but the feels like it's one thing. Well, baby, just give me the feels like. I don't want to know I want to know what it's going to feel like when I get my ass out there. Don't tell me, oh, it's 59, but it feels like 40. Bitch, tell me it's 40. I don't want to know. Don't give me the 59 because I might go out dressed a different way if you tell me it feel like 40. I'm just saying. See what I'm saying? Jason over there rubbing it in. Rubbing it in. 77 today. Just rubbing it in. Hey, Tracy, boo. What's going on? I need y'all to keep me in good spirits today, y'all. I need to thank y'all for all of the wishes, y'all. Keep me in good spirits today. Hey, Diamond Pro Jim, you say you woke up just in time. Mm-hmm. Your Ravens play at 4:30, so you got time today. Yeah, we got time today, honey. We got time, crazy homebody girl. Girl, we got time to kill. Uh-huh. You been working? Okay. Don't play. Listen, Quake, I be looking for you. Be looking for you. December is the busiest month for me. I hope it goes at a snail's pace. Oh. Hey, Quintessential, what's going on, my love? Let me taste the coffee. Now that Quintessential is here. Let me taste the coffee. Oh, yeah. Coffee is extra good. I mean, we about to have a good show. That's a prerequisite for the show. The coffee has to be extra good. I need to sit down and watch my Colts play today, but I'm on a mission. Oh, you on a mission? Okay. We're gonna talk about a little bit of sports today as well. We got some things happening in sports that we need to talk about. You had to get your coffee. I'm working on leaving this job so I can have the proper allotted time for all my rat activity. I need you to be in place, little baby. I need for you to be in place. Okay. Some plates to my shut-ins. Y'all stay safe. Have fun if I don't make it back. All right. Be safe. It's 21 degrees. I don't even want to know what Chicago feels like. Like, I don't even want to envision that wind coming off of the lake. Mm-mm. I do not even want to envision Chicago right now. Nope, no parts of it. Nope, y'all, you got it, quintessential girl. You got it. You is my girl, my girl. I know you got it, honey, because I ain't got it to do. I can't do it, honey. I can't do it. I have my alumni convention in Dallas next year. I'm trying to make. I'll be in Dallas in February, late January, or the weekend of February 1st. I'll be in Dallas. It's 21 degrees. Child. 51 in Atlanta. Maybe your part, my part is 47. Universal Goddess. But it was 28 this morning. Universal Goddess, you know, I'm up on the north end. You know, I'm up north, close to Roswell area. So I'm on the north end, baby. It was a good 28 this morning. Really B say it's cold. If Really B say it's cold, it's cold. Cause she be trying to act like she a thug. Oh, El Teddy, you a wuss. You a punk when it comes to the weather. I might be. I'm from Miami, so what do you want from me? Cha. I know it is. I know it is, honey. I know it is. Hey, Lady Majil. I am. Hey, TJ, what's going on, boo? What is going on? Y'all still warm in Texas? You in Central South Texas? I got family in Killeen. I got family over in Killeen. Oh, you in Buckhead? Buckhead ain't too far from me. Universal Goddess. Cha. Yeah, Buckhead ain't too far from me. No disappointment. Listen, they already got monkey stomped and embarrassed on Thursday. I'm glad they fired the coach. He needed to be fired. That was embarrassing. Anyway, if y'all ready to get this party started, if y'all ready to get this show on the road, go ahead and put a Shondo in the chat. I'm ready to get this party started. We're ready to go ahead and do the damn thing like only we can on a goddamn silly Saturday. Like only we can. Like only we can. Okay. Girl. Y'all know how much I enjoy Silly Saturday. Jason decided to leave. I got a whole lot of women's in the palette cleanses for him. And he talk about he got somewhere to go. Okay, it look like y'all ready to get this party started. I see my Shondos in the chat. Let me go ahead and get this party started. Let me take that overlay down. Let me make this one big. There we go. Yo, we ready to get this party started. I got some good videos for our video breakdown. I got about 5 videos for the video breakdowns today. So we're gonna have fun with that today. And then we got our This Day in Music news segment that we started last time. So I'm ready. Hello, Andrew. How the hell are you? I just hope the snow isn't too bad when it comes, and I pray they salt the road. Child, that means you up there in that cold, cold girl. Hey, green girl. I don't even want to know what Cam's got going on up there in Minnesota. I need to check on him. Let me text him now. Make sure Cam's is all right. You know he up there in Minnesota. I know it's cold, cold up there. Let me text him. See how he doing. Text him. See how he doing. Anyway, see if he texts back. Hey, Volvo. Hey, Cookie. Hey, green girl. All right, let's get this party started. It's time for y'all favorite segment and mine, child. The hashtag ABCs, hashtag go. I don't know who this is. You clearly. Hello? Telemarketer. We don't do them. For those of you new here, this segment is for stories that we came across as we were perusing through Al Gore's good internet. And we just said, listen, a bitch can't. We don't have the bandwidth. We don't have the wherewithal. We don't have the energy to deal with it. Just from the headlines alone, we knew, can't do it, won't do it. A bitch just can't. I'm not giving my energy. We're just not going to give our energies to it. Because we just don't have that kind of fucking time. Because a bitch can't. Now, some people put a whole lot of other letters in between the ABCs. Instead of saying a bitch can't, some people say a bitch just damn can't. A bitch just motherfucking can't. Anyway, it's our hashtag ABCs. Now it turned into go with God, because I would always say go with God at the end, because we just couldn't. So you put whatever you want in the chat if you're new here and you haven't been here for a silly Saturday. Put whatever you want. Either one is fine. You could even put hashtag GWG. All right, here's our first headline. Now listen. We don't listen. If you are a football coach and your stupid ass is dumb enough to decide that you're going to headbutt your players, you should not be surprised if you leave bleeding and having to get stitches. Sir, I have no energy for stupidity. Sir, you look to be a man of a certain age. Like, you don't look like young whippersnapper. And the fact that you are dumb enough, I don't have time. I'm not even sending thoughts and prayers because you were stupid enough to do that. No thoughts, no prayers. We'll have that type of energy. Nope, a bitch can't. Nope. Can't do it. Won't do it. Sir, go with God. Go with God. Oh God. I'm not gonna even read this headline. I'm gonna let y'all read the headline and y'all deal with it. I damn sure can't. I'm just gonna let y'all read the headline. I'm not gonna read it because this is absolutely a hashtag ABC. Montrez, what's good, bruh? You late to class, Montrez. You is late to class. I don't know, Universal Goddess. I have no idea why he thought that was a good idea. I also don't have any idea as to why somebody thought we wanted to know about this. Oh, you just got off work? Okay. We just checking, Montrez. Not go with Satan. Gabby girl, the headline alone. But I mean, if you willing to be laid up with Rick Ross and possibly get suffocated under all of his, weight, then who knows what else you'll do. Maybe I don't have it to do. You was making money? Well, give me some of that money then. Where's your super chats? Where's your Cash App? I need the Cash App is scrolling at the bottom. Since you was over there making all that money, Montrez, help your bruh out. Send a good Cash App. Okay. Since you making all this money. I listen, Universal Goddess, I don't have it to do. I read the headline and said, nope. Can't do it, won't do it. A bitch just can't. Ma'am, go with God. Go with God. Or if you want, you could do like Gabby said, go with Satan. Speaking of, oh God. My question is, who's falling up in your DMs, Martha? You ain't Martha. You're Martha. Who's falling in your DMs like that? Who's sliding into Martha's DMs? I mean, the baby boomers around here sliding in the DMs and shit. Martha a hot commodity like that? Y'all try to bust Martha down like that? Martha, girl, let me find out, Martha. You got the boys over here trying to beat your blocks in and blow your back out. Martha say she didn't even know about the DMs. Martha say, baby, if I would have known, I could have been, getting service. Martha. They said when they had the little show, people used to say Snoop was blowing her back out when they had the little show together. I can see Snoop bending her over the little desk down to the backstage and stuff like that. Martha. Now, Martha, if you expect me to believe that you don't know where the DMs are, I don't believe that, Martha. I don't believe you. I don't. Okay. Martha says she ain't no fool. She ain't checking no DMs. She ain't checking them. She ain't gonna be like Cher. Child. I promise you he already did, Yana. I promise you he already. Martha, stop playing it our face. Girl, Martha. Stop playing it our face. Martha 83, she look good for 83. She give me about a good 71. Baby, she give me a good 71. That's a good 83. I'm here for it, Martha. Martha. Ma'am, go with God. Oh God. Oh dear God. Anytime I see these two, it's always a hashtag ABC. I can't. Nope. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm just saying. I don't want to know. I don't. I'm not gonna even listen. I'm not gonna verify nothing. I'm not gonna check the facts on none of this shit. I don't want to know. I promise you. I have no interest in whatever this is. Y'all know how I feel about these two. A bitch just can't. A bitch just damn can't. I'm just saying. These are Montrez people. Montrez, please get your people. Where's Xavier? And why is he late to class today? He might be working. Montrez, these are your people. I give them all to you. This is your generation, Montrez. Get your people. These are your people, your Gen Zers. God, I don't have the energy. I promise you. You know what? Oh, yeah. I listen. Diamond Pearl Jim. I don't have the energy. This is why they remain in the hashtag ABCs. Hey, Cross Country Cruiser, honey, what's going on, boo? I hope you are doing good. Don't get up out that bed. We want you to keep recovering. We're gonna give you some good laughs today while you are recovering from your surgery, because laughter is good medicine. Yes. So I hope you're feeling good today, Cross Country Cruiser. We keeping you in our prayer corner. They both do look like they stank. They do. They do. I just can't. Y'all, I mean, it's scary enough that these two have added to the gene pool. That's scary enough. God help us. God be with us. I saw this today. Nope. Nope. Really? Little bust down? Really, little bust down? Because you said he can have all your soup. Can he dip his soup spoon into your bowl of soup? Can he dip his soup spoon into your bowl of soup? I'm just saying, little bust down. Tell us how you feel, sir. Tell us how you feel. Please expound, sir. He can have all your soups. Shout out to the people that was gifted membership by Cross Country Cruiser. Shout out. Thank you for that, Cross Country Cruiser. Shout out to all of the people who were gifted memberships by Cross Country Cruiser. She usually comes through and gifts people with memberships. If you're a new member, you're welcome to send me a DM so you can be added to the members only chat. I caution you, the members only chat is where it's at. We have a good time over there at the members only chat. We do. Speaking of which, who was that put that alleged video of Nick Fuentes getting his knob slobbed on? I had saw it earlier this morning, but I couldn't validate it. Y'all know if I'm gonna put that kind of stuff, I needed to be validated. So we got to validate this stuff before we put it in there. But if it is, that junk real small, that makes sense. That's why he always so angry. Anyway, shout out to Cross Country Cruiser. Thank you, my love, for your membership gifts. For those people who, like I said, make sure you send me a DM on Instagram if you were gifted a membership today. But listen, Lil Bust Down, you got anything you want to tell us, sir? Because you over here talking about you giving up all your, he could have all your soup. All your soup. He could have all your soup, huh? But this the man, but this is our resident homophobe, right? He could have all your soup. You know, I say dipping spoons into sugar bowls, but I mean, in your case, he could be dipping his soup spoon into your bowl of soup. I'm just saying. Ain't he? Listen, you trying to be serenaded and shit. Child. You want him whispering sweet nothings in your ear? No, he said he want Little Bust Down say he want the bottom bunk, honey. Baby, you got to have easy access to it. You don't want them to have to climb up the bunk. You just want them to have to climb on your back, not climb up the bunk bed, okay? So he gonna have bottom bunk, okay? No draws all day. No draws, bottom bunk. I'm just saying. Hey, Sharice Boone. Child, that ain't a little sus universal goddess. That's a lot of sus, child. I can't do it. Hey Nessa, what's going on, boo? No, not let you go add a box of beef noodles to her grocery order. Ooh, baby, listen. I don't have it to do. A bitch just can't. The hashtag ABCs, though, we could do this whole live just on the hashtag ABCs. I'm just telling, we could do the whole live on the hashtag ABCs today. Because the hashtag ABCs, the ABCs today are on some real fuck shit. You know what? I'm not doing this with you today, little baby. Nope. Hey, China White, what's going on? Oh. It's time for us to go into the dossier. I'm so glad we out of the hashtag ABC. I don't know how much more we can take. Oh, child. Anyway, it's time for us to delve deeper into the dossier. Let's go in. Let's dive right in it. So today is World AIDS Day. And what is going on? I'm talking about diving into the dossier. And I ain't even opened up the dossier. Today is World AIDS Day. December 1st is World AIDS Day. And President Biden is hosting the AIDS Memorial Quilt on the White House South Lawn today. And if you know the history of it, it started, what year was that they started the AIDS quilt? I don't remember. I want to say it was the late 80s. I want to say the AIDS quilt started like 80, like 88, somewhere around there. Like 80, 87, 88, 89. It was in the late 80s. They started the World AIDS quilt. But now it has almost 50,000 panels on the AIDS quilt. It has more than 105,000 names, and it was started as for those young people who don't know, as a way to commemorate those whose lives were lost at the hands of the AIDS HIV epidemic when it first came. And so people would make personalized quilt panels, and they would add it to the AIDS quilt, and it took off from there. So there's expected to have a program at about 2:30 today, 2:30 p.m. Eastern today on the south lawn of the White House, where President Joseph Robinette and his wife, Dr. Jill Biden, they will have a moment of silence and so forth after they open up all of the panels on the south lawn. So shout out to Joseph Robinette for doing that and hosting that. I don't know when the last time they've done it, but I know it's been a while since they've had it at the White House. So shout out to the Biden administration for doing that. It was started in 87. Thank you, Universal Goddess. I knew it was somewhere in the late 80s because I remember it when I was a little boy. All right. Well, since we were talking about sports earlier, so yesterday was the commencement of rivalry week in college sports. All of the statewide rivals, if you have a rival team in your respective state, they usually play like the last game of the season, of the regular season, which is this weekend, and commenced yesterday. So while these college teams have a lot of bitter rivalries, bedlam ensued in a lot of cases. Up there in the top left, you'll see that's North Carolina State playing University of North Carolina, where they got into an all-out brawl after the game. You see over on the right, that's Michigan versus Ohio State, where after the game they had an all-out brawl. You see in the bottom left, Florida State's head coach and UF's head coach getting into it, and the players got into a fight as well on the field after the game. Now, what do all three have in common? These all were about the opposing the opposing team winning and then trying to ceremoniously plant that team's flag in the middle of the field where they had won. Now, if you are the away team coming there, you should probably not think that you finna go, even if you win the game, you should probably not think that you finna go and plant your flag in the middle of these people's good field and stadium and not have some retribution, not have some repercussions. If you got coaches getting into it about this, what you think the players is going to do? Now, it got so bad at the Michigan-Ohio State game, the state troopers had to come out and start pepper spraying the players. Yep. It was so bad. I saw if you go look at the fights at the UNC NC State game, one player was getting drug all over the field by another player. It was pretty bad. Like these fights got really, really bad. These aren't the only 3 schools where fights broke out. But at this point, you just gonna have to outlaw stuff like this. Like it has to get to a point where the NCAA is gonna have to just come out and say a permanent moratorium on trying to plant your flag in someone else's field, and threaten them. There'll be suspensions at all times. You got to start putting some real teeth into the punishments because people can get hurt. We saw earlier stupid ass football coach tried to headbutt his player and he bleeding. So I saw in one of the games, one player was swinging his helmet at another player and all kinds of stuff. People can get seriously hurt out here. You know what I'm saying? Like people could get seriously hurt. He was dragging him like he was a rag. It was a mess, little baby. It was a mess. And these coaches, I don't think the coaches do enough to make the situation better or make it where the players know that there's going to be real punishment and repercussions for doing this. So the players going to go out there with reckless abandon. And it's going to be somebody's going to end up getting hurt. Or worse, you're going to end up hurting maybe a journalist, maybe a referee, maybe somebody's coach is going to get hurt. Or you might even have a wayward fan, because sometimes a fan make their way on the field. They could get hurt. A member of the athletic staff. It's all types of people that be down there. Everybody's not out there in helmets and shoulder pads. So, and I don't want to be the old get off my lawn guy and all of that, because I understand this is sports and sometimes, tensions flare, emotions get involved. Sometimes you have a little pushing and, pushing back and forth and stuff like that. But the stuff you saw yesterday got kind of bad. It got kind of out of hand. And like I said, when you get to the point where coaches are involved in this, something got to give. Who's the adult in the room? Now, Florida State is my alma mater. Bitch, you over here fighting, talking about why the fucking UF coach let his players put the flag in the fucking field. Bitch, you need to be worried about the fact that you only won 2 games in an 13 game season. Bitch, you're 2-10. I think you got more other things to worry about, Mike Norvell, than a flag being planted into the field. What about the fact that we got our ass monkey stomped all weekend long? Monkey stomped. But you over here worried about a fucking flag and ready to fight. Like you ain't been getting your ass dog walked all season. Get your ass the fuck in line and if you don't get I don't know why he still got a job. Hey, Tanya Boo, you still in Houston? I don't know why this man still have a job. But that's a whole nother story. We got to move on. But that's what was happening in college football yesterday. Oh, you still in? Okay. Hey, Angela. Right. Because they gave this man a $1 million contract and he can't stop a nosebleed. Child, a mess. Go with God. Did y'all hear this story with Keon and Shaq kids and stuff? Why y'all ain't tell me about this? Child. Child, let me read this to y'all. I'm mad at Charlene. Tell me about this. On the November 27th episode of the Grow Zone podcast, co-hosted by both Keon and Shawnee Henderson, the couple delved into the challenges of parenting adult children. Shawnee reflected on her own parenting style and confessed that she struggled with the instinct to, quote, fix everything, end quote, for her children. Quote, I had to get to a point where it's like, you have to stop fixing everything for them. Because here I am, now, with the 22-year-old, they will still call and be like, Mom, can you set up my dentist appointment? Because I was the parent that just did everything. So I'm not equipping them with the tools they need to just become independent adults, end of quote. Keon, who is the leader of the Lighthouse Church of Ministries in Houston, shared his frustration during a recent family dinner when Shawnee's son asked her to order his food. Quote, we sit at the table and Shakir is 21, 20, he's 20. This man looks across the table at you and says, Mama, can you order my food? And I'm thinking in my head, I wish she would. You bet not order this grown man's food, and you didn't. End of quote. Shaquille was adamant that someone was going to do it for him and looked to his younger sister, Miara, to order the meal. The preacher shared in the 39-minute video, quote, do you know what he did? He looked at his younger sister, who's 17, and made her order it. I wanted to push him out of that chair and step on his ankle. Why are we asking our mother at 20, with no shame, to order our food? End of quote. This exchange underscores how Keon and Shawnee balance their roles with humor and patience and understanding in their blended family dynamic. He has talked about how he achieved this blended family dynamic on Jamal Bryant's Let's Talk About It podcast as well. He said, quote, man, it's so fulfilling to me. Despite what any blogger or media person will say, me and Shaquille O'Neal have never had an issue whatsoever. Every encounter with that man has been a positive and has been about his children. End of quote. He went on to say that Shaq, quote, knows his place. End of quote. Quote, those are his kids. So he has first right of refusal. Those are his children. I've never walked into his children's life trying to be their father. What I said to each one of them individually is what do you need me to do? They don't need a father. They have that right. They have that right. So a support system. I don't know what that means. This writing is horrible. End of quote. He said instead, as a stepfather, he's like a friend that can quote bounce. They can quote bounce stuff off of. End of quote. Listen, Keon. I Keon. I'm trying not to go down this road. Do I need to go down this road? I almost knocked my whole monitor over. Do I need to go down this road? I'm trying not to go down this road with Keon. I'm really trying not to go down this road with Keon. Girl, I should just leave this alone, huh? I should just leave this right on alone, shouldn't I? I should just leave this. I really want to just leave this alone. Girl. Keon, all of a sudden, Keon, you about that life? You about, oh, they need to be a man and they don't need to be asking people to do stuff for them? What about the fact that you asking people to give you $4 million? How about that, sir? Huh? Huh? What about the fact that there are allegations that you that you out in these Houston streets asking men to shut up, L. Teddy? Nope, we not going down this road. Nope. Mm-mm. But you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of damn nerve. And you knew who the fuck you married when you married her. When you married her, you knew who you was marrying. Girl, I don't have it to do. These are kids who were born into wealth. They've always been wealthy. They've always had people doing things for them. I don't understand why black rich people feel like, oh, well, I got to make my kids struggle. I still believe your kids need to know how to function and do things, yes, but I don't think you need to make your kids have to struggle and stuff like that. And I see that so many times because I don't see other communities that are rich and wealthy telling their kids that they got to go and, struggle. Oh, you got to get it from the dirt. Why? I thought that was the whole point of generational wealth. So your next generation don't have to be trying to get it from the dirt. Now you need to empower them and show them how to go about doing certain things. Girl, get your Keon. I want you to think about that the next time you run your ass in church telling your congregation they don't need to give to the poor, they should only give to you and the church with your begging ass. Girl, you got a lot of fucking nerve. But they said that's the same way you be begging and pleading and whining in church is the same way you be begging and pleading and whining when trade come over. That's what allegedly they said. Child. Hey, V. Carter. Is it your birthday today, V. Carter? If it is, happy birthday. Child. You got a lot of fucking nerve, Keon. Girl. Talk about, oh, Shaq know his place. Keon, you wouldn't want it. Please be clear, Keon. Because if you even do the slightest wrong thing to them kids, the way that you would get your ass dog walked and monkey stomped by Shaquille O'Neal will fuck you up by his damn kids. Okay? Please don't get it twisted. Well, happy birthday, my love. Everybody put a happy birthday in the chat for V. Carter. Put a Shonda a happy birthday in the chat for V. Carter. Happy birthday, boo. I hope you enjoy. But listen, you know good and hell well, Keon, what to and what not to say. Because if you say the wrong thing, you don't want them. You don't want that kind of smoke, sir. You don't want that kind of smoke. You don't. Let me move on before I start telling your business. So, Eddie Murphy's son and Martin Lawrence's daughter apparently are now engaged. They are now engaged. Jasmine Lawrence and Eric Murphy, son of Eddie Murphy, and Jasmine Lawrence, daughter of Martin Lawrence, have been dating, and now they're engaged. They got engaged. When was that? Wednesday. This past Wednesday. Child. I figure if they have a kid, baby, that's gonna be one of the funniest kids on earth. Now I don't know if the daughter and the son are funny at all. I don't know if they have any comedic bones in their body, but since they daddies do, and since they daddies are two of the greatest comedians of all time, if they have a son, the genes between their son, shit. He should come out the womb telling a joke. Okay. Child. But yes, congratulations to them. Child, that's a budding power couple right there. She ain't the cutest thing in the world. But okay. He ain't that cute either. But okay. I'm happy for y'all. Black love. We love it. They ain't the cutest couple though. Uh-huh. That's what I was thinking, Universal Goddess. I'm happy for them. And they don't have to worry about, the other person trying to, take anything from them. Both of them come from money. Both of them are used to, so I think this is a good match. They say ugly people make cute cheering. So they should have a beautiful baby. They should have some beautiful cheering. They cute together, right? Together, TJ, together. Not individually, child. But together, yes. Not individually. They real crude. Real crude. Not cute. Crude. Well, I guess it's supposed to be Martin. Because isn't the wife's dad supposed to pay for it? I don't know. They both got money, so it don't matter. Child. Girl. That might be, I wonder. That's an interesting thought, though, V. Carter. Child, they real crude. Maybe that's just not a good picture of them. Maybe they just chose bad pictures. Why y'all did that to them? I got this from TMZ. Maybe I should have got it from another source. Child. Oh, the jokes should just write themselves. I mean, well, there goes the theory that gay parents make gay cheering, because we know Eddie Murphy and what he got going. Let me move on. Moving on. Go with God. James Vanderbeek. James Vanderbeek from Dawson's Creek. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. I want to know right now, what will it be? Da, 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 da. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Will it be? Yes, oh, will it be? Sorry. I'm sorry. I had a whole Dawson's Creek theme song. Paula Cole, I don't want to wait. That was my theme song back in the day, bitch. Anyway, James Vanderbeek of Dawson's Creek fame is in the news. So apparently he need a little bit of cash. He needs y'all to help him out a little bit. So apparently he's being treated for colorectal cancer. And so now he's selling the jersey that he wore when he starred in the movie Varsity Blues. He's auctioning that off so that he can make some extra cash, because the money for his treatments for his colorectal cancer is costing him a pretty penny. So yeah. So y'all can go on down there. I'm sure if you do a Google search, he says that he'll personally have it signed and delivered by Christmas if you want it. Now he played the character Jonathan Moxon, and his nickname was Mox on the show. I mean, on a movie. I remember seeing the movie. I only saw it once, so it was real regular. But he talked last week about the financial burden of fighting cancer and how expensive it is. And so, I mean, some people are saying, well, what did you do with all your money? I'm just saying, you know how many of us regular people have to deal with this? What you did with all your money? We got regular people out here dealing with this, trying to get it the best way they know how. Child, the man said he needs some money, so he's selling some stuff. Baby, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, sir. I really don't. I hope you make it. Somebody will be out there. Somebody will buy it. But I don't know if that's gonna be enough to pay for all of the money that it takes for cancer treatments. It's people out here, regular, everyday, average people, having to get it out the dirt and grind and work and hope the health insurance don't drop them. But you out here, child. Let me shut up. I almost got triggered. Let me move on because I feel myself spiking out. I don't know what to tell you, sir. Go to fuck with God. Go with God. Get out of my face. Go with God. Oh, girl, I almost got triggered just then. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, child. Oh, child. That's what I was thinking. Tracy, I promise you, I was thinking the same thing. Like, bro, you might want to go out there like Hakeem from Empire and get you an OnlyFans or something like that. Bro, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Leave us the fuck alone. Let me. Puff Daddy is in the news because now they're saying that he's being sued because he allegedly dangled some lady over the edge of a balcony 17 stories off the ground or something like that. Some lady by the name of Brianna Bongolin, she filed a lawsuit in LA Superior Court earlier this week, suing him for sexual battery, false imprisonment, and other claims. Listen, I'm just waiting for. Can I just be honest? Now she's looking for $10 million. Everybody looking for a payday at this point. They was real quiet for the last how many years, and now that they see Cassie got paid, everybody trying to get paid. Baby, you a little too late, Miss Bongolin. You a little too fucking late because everybody got their hand out now. Baby, you way down the totem pole. You came too late, sweetheart. You way too late. You just way too late. It's too many people now. It's just too many goddamn people now. I'm in rare form today. Girl, this is silly Saturday form. It's just too fucking late, ma'am. And can I say one more thing? I don't have the energy to really go down this, yellow brick road with every single thing that Diddy done did. The man was like a fucking mafia boss. Do you know the thousands and thousands and thousands of cases that we probably are going to have in litigation now? Where's Lifetime? Can we get to Surviving Diddy? Can y'all just encapsulate this all in one package, just like we did with the Surviving R. Kelly, where we got to watch, the 3 days worth of stuff and have it all compiled, and we could just get through it at all one time. But this slow drip of every couple weeks, a new lawsuit, a bitch just can't. I don't have this type of energy. I just don't. Is it just me? Because I just don't have this type of energy. I just want you to just give it all to me at one time, put it all out there, and I could just be done with it. Child, I'm just saying, this at a certain point, it might as well be a class action lawsuit. I'm just saying. Just give me one good Diddy special, or Surviving Diddy, get it all out at one time, and then we'll wait for the trial. But baby, I ain't got time for these slow drips. Every couple weeks is something new. Listen, Yana, girl, we all need to. Girl, Listen, Diddy, you owe me money because I got my back blown out one time to a Carl Thomas song, and I know you produced Carl Thomas's album, and I got my spine ain't been the same. I know my good spleen got pushed up to the top of my lung with, the digging that happened that night to Carl Thomas's Emotional. And I know you was over there producing that album. So can I get some money? Because I got displaced internal organs because of what happened to me that night when that young man did that thing to me. Listening to Carl Thomas is so emotional. Right. Right, Gabby. Listen, just give me a lifetime special. We can have a whole week-long special. Okay, just get it all to me out in 1 week. And as long as I know I ain't got to deal with no more after it, I'm good. But all of this slow drip, baby, we don't have this type of energy. We don't. Ciao. You got a picture from his house, but you didn't even see him. But you could join. We all go join the class action lawsuit. Okay. It do. Listen. It do. Listen, that emotional. Oh. When that young man said, inside my heart is slowly dying. When he said, I can't stop crying, inside my heart is slowly takes me up every time. I'm telling y'all, matter of fact, when me and the babe broke up, right? My ex, can I tell you, I was 3 days in the fetal position listening to that song on repeat. That's the only song that played 24 hours. The tears would not stop rolling. I was in the fetal position. Couldn't even deal with it. Out of my mind. Out of my damn mind. Anyway, you owe me money for that, Puff Daddy. We all gonna join the class action lawsuit. God. Right. Child, V Carter, people don't know about that song. That Carl Thomas Emotional. That's all you need right there. Baby, the way that man be singing in that song, like it's the last time. Baby, listen. Oh, this coffee is way too good today. It's extra good. What y'all put in this coffee? Child. He surely is a Taurus. Oh, child. I had my heart torn out by some Tauruses. Oh, child. Not you had to go to the Jasmine Sullivan, child. Girl. Child, Morgan, I'm trying to tell you, girl. I'm trying to tell you, people had to come and see about me, honey. They had to come see about me, honey, because I was a mess. I was a damn mess. Child. Speaking of which, I just spoke to that knucklehead the other day. Anyway, speaking of, well, I don't know. Speaking of Puff Daddy, his stepson, I don't know why they keep calling this his son. Isn't this Al B. Sure son and not his? Child. Girl. Since we here, go ahead and get him out of the way. Al B. Sure's son, God, don't call him Diddy son. I don't even know why he got the last name Combs. Stop playing with us. Oh, that's Wolf's boy? Well, who the fuck is Wolf? I don't know these people. Oh, that's the first son? Oh. So which one is Al B. Sure's son? Oh, this is? Oh, okay. Just making sure. I can't keep up. The man got too many goddamn kids. I can't keep up with all of this shit. Child. I ain't never really like him like that anyway. Cha. I'll be sure son is Quincy. Okay. This Justin. Oh, okay. So he must have had this with some whose mama is who is his mama? So who is his mama? Because I can't keep up. Girl. Just so I know, I can't keep up. Well, whose child is this? Misa Hinton. Okay. Okay. She must be real light skinned because anyway, he's in the news because he ain't shit ass motherfucker like his raggedy ass daddy. So apparently, real estate agents in Los Angeles are refusing to rent to him because they says he be having too many of the Diddy parties around in his house, and they get too out of control and unruly. Now here's the deal. Let me read this part and then I'll add my commentary. According to the New York Post, Justin Combs has reportedly been banned from renting mansions in Los Angeles. One Southern California broker claims no one will rent homes to the 30-year-old because he and his guests frequently trash their house rentals. According to Justin Combs' lawyer, he said, quote, Justin has not been charged with a crime or sued civilly regarding any of these accusations for a reason. He did nothing wrong. End of quote. In addition, he's being sued for $190,000 in unpaid bills for a leased Bentley. We talked about that a few months ago. His attorney says the balance will soon be paid in order to satisfy the lawsuit. Listen, my question is this. If your dad is a reported billionaire as a part of the goddamn 3 Comma Club, why the fuck he ain't just buy you a fucking house? Well, you could go and have what about his house that he owns over there? Did he sell it yet? He ain't in that motherfucker. The shit that already been raided by the goddamn feds. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I guess like father, like son. I guess you got into the family business. Parties, dirty parties. You in the family business too of hiring male porn stars to come and blow your back out? You in that part of the family business too? I just want to know. I'm just asking. Oh, I mean, you got baby oil down in your house too? I mean, to your parties too? Is this where all the baby oil going? I ain't got nothing to do with it, child. You know them high yellows with the little curly hair like that. They always look like they taking it. Child, he look like he look like he's putting the Oregon Trail on the ceilings anyway. Child. Child, listen. He gives me, he's a messy bottom too. The kind of leaves streaks on your bed sheets, child. Either brown or red. Neither one you want. You don't want it to be brown or red. But he looks like he leaves a combination of one of the two. Child, oh, it's Sunday. I shouldn't be talking like this. You know, it be the ones that look like that. They don't know how to clean themselves and can't take dick. Shut up, L. Teddy. Just shut up. This is why people are not nice to you, L. Teddy. This is why people stay from around here and they don't come over here, L. Teddy, because you be over here with this bullshit, L. Teddy. Shut the fuck up. Sometimes I have to talk to myself. Child. Child, I'm sure if you going on down there to the LA, there's a lot of stories can be told. Yep. Cause I don't have, The people tired of coming back to their homes and all of the beds got brown and or red or some combination of the two on a goddamn bed sheets. You know how much it takes to get that shit out, literally? Girl, I just can't. The people tired of seeing footprints on the goddamn ceilings. Now they got to clean off the motherfucking ceilings. The people tired of you turning the tile in the kitchen into a slip and slide from all the goddamn baby oil and shit. Literally baby oil and shit. The people say they're not renting to you no more, sir. I don't know what to tell you. Your daddy got money. Just go buy a house and you ain't got to worry about that. Girl. Listen, Morgan, they all in the family business. They all in the family business. Child, boo. Child, girl, child. Hey, friend, you late to class. Where you coming from, friend? Where you coming from, boo? Late to class. Hey, boo. I don't know. Listen, Justin, sir, I don't have this type of time. Get your life. Go, Scott. Now this story we saw in the members only chat yesterday. I think Xavier put it in the members only chat. It had already came across my timeline, but so we'll talk about that here. Afrika Bambaataa, he is facing renewed accusations of sexual abuse from French rap legend and jiu-jitsu champion Solo. Now he's a member of you remember he's a member of that group Assassin. That's the the French rapper, meaning he's a member of the group Assassin. And he made the allegations during an interview with a French show called Click TV. According to a translation of the interview, he said, quote, being confronted by a predator, especially someone you admire, is difficult because you admire this person, realizing they have flaws that lead to inappropriate behavior. Realizing they have flaws that lead to inappropriate behavior is a shock. End of quote. The rapper said he was 16 when the incident occurred and said the rap pioneer was watching porn when he was summoned to meet him. He also reflected on why it took him 40 years. Oh, wow. 40 years, dear God. To come forward with his claims, quote, I needed personal development and support to even recognize that I was a victim. That was the hardest part. There's this feeling that you didn't have the right reaction at the right time. Over time, I understood that mechanisms are triggered that make it impossible to respond appropriately, end of quote. Now, Afrika Bambaataa has not yet responded to these allegations. He has also faced multiple allegations in the past for sexual abuse. One accuser was a man named Ronald Savage, who initially accused him of sexual abuse when he was 15. Savage recently walked back those claims while also acknowledging that he was in a relationship with the rapper while he was underage, meaning they gave him a check. Savage said, quote, in 2016 and beyond, I had totally forgot that when I was younger, when I was 15, I had a fake ID that said that I was 18 to get into the clubs. Bambaataa is not a pedophile, and in my eyes, he was doing something that was consensual with someone that he thought was of age. End of quote. Now, Bambaataa denied the allegations from Mr. Savage. In an interview, he said he, quote, I never touched that brother, end of quote. Listen, the man got a type. Maybe he likes, young looking guys. I don't know. I'm not going to call the man a PDF file. I don't have. I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with it. The man might have a type. Who knows? But let me show y'all what the new accuser look like now, just so y'all can see. Hold on. Show y'all what he looked like. Okay, that's him right there. Hold on. That's him right there. Now, this was 40 years ago. Listen, don't judge the man right now, okay? It do sound like a Graylin Purnell situation, because you know Graylin Purnell love to get the little boys and love to get them to mark up their face with his name all over their face. A mess. Hey, Xavier, we was asking about you. I said you was probably at work. That's why you late to my class. Anyway, y'all can thank Xavier. Xavier did give us this story in the members only chat, but this is allegedly the dude, the latest dude that said Afrika Bambaataa sexually assaulted him. Now, he may look like that now, but remember, this was 40 years ago. The man is in his 50s, okay? Just turn back the hands of time 40 years, go back to the mid 80s. The man might have been a cute little dark-skinned piece of something. He might have been a cute little dark-skinned piece of tenderoni back in 1984. Okay. I don't know. They working you like a slave, Xavier. You can't let these people work you like that, Xavier. Listen. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, So Jeff. How you today? He looked like, you know what I'm saying, a man in his 50s. He looked good to be in his 50s. I'm just saying. Child. Y'all so wrong. Y'all so wrong. Oh my God. Look at y'all. Y'all are so horrible. The man is in his 50s, okay? They don't care about you, Xavier. They do not care about you. Now his face is giving it that's blackface. You know what? He might have been a cute piece of nice dark chocolate tenderoni back in the day. I don't know. That you gotta ask Afrika Bambaataa. He be around here, you know, loving on the men's and shit. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Anyway, I just wanted y'all to see what he looked like. I you know, because y'all wouldn't have believed me if I would have just showed y'all. Y'all wouldn't have believed me. So I had to show y'all what he looked like. Let me get this back up here. Child. Gear. Anyway. Yeah, so that's the man. You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with y'all. God. Oh, I'm not doing this with y'all. Oh, I love y'all so much. We gotta go on. Africa, go with God. Child, I just went from ugly to uglier. Child, that's Travis Hunter. He's not the cutest thing in the world. Did I upload the video? Hold on, y'all. I was supposed to have a video with this. Hold on. I'm supposed to have a video. Okay. Do I have a video? Okay. Okay. All right. So that's Travis Hunter's girlfriend. Well, now fiance. No, that's not Josie Toda. That's Travis Hunter's Travis Hunter. If you don't know, he plays for the University of Colorado for Deion Sanders. And so he's one of the highest. He's going to be a top pick in the NFL draft. He plays both offense and defense. He's a rare talent. He's actually a Heisman Trophy finalist as well. So that's his girlfriend. Her name is Leanna Laney. Leanna Laney is her name. And so they were girlfriend and boyfriend, and now they're engaged. Of course, she's mixed with Colombian and Moroccan. I think they say she is. She ain't black. You know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. She ain't one of us. So no, I ain't even got to the part yet. Y'all is already clowning these people. Girl. Whoa, girl. I'm not doing this with y'all. So let me play the video, and then we could talk about it on the other side. Okay, here's the video. Now, this video is from after the game yesterday. His team won. University of Colorado. They played Colorado State. Or was it Oklahoma State? Hold on. They played Oklahoma State. They played Oklahoma State yesterday. And after the win, he tried to do what they do and go, hug up on the girlfriend or whatever. And girl, this happened. Coach. Now, the people are in the comment section saying, she already know that was your last home game. They're going to be in a bowl game or whatever. But they're saying, oh, she's already started. She already knows she got a ring on her finger. You don't already got engaged to her. She's already started. Baby, she's going to get you for all your money. The people are already letting him know and putting him on notice. Baby shark, do. Child. I don't have no understanding. These kids, these young men, they always going over here, running to these people that's not like us. They love running to people that's not like us. And then when they get fucked over and fucked around, they come crawling back and running back to us. I don't have nothing to do with it no more. I don't have no energy for these young men no more. Go over there, let her fuck you up, let her take all your money, let her run your shit into the ground. And leave us the fuck out of it. The people already said, yeah, she's already groomed and prepared. She ain't gonna have a job nowhere in America. She don't plan to work nowhere. Her only job is gonna be to spend his money. That's it. Take dick and spend money. That's it. Her job is to take dick and spend money. And I don't know how much dick you gonna be taking, because he gonna be cheating on you left, right, and sideways. Child, girl, you better not let him go down on you, baby, because he'll give you a whole hysterectomy. Child, you're gonna see the same thing come next April. It's gonna be him, a whole room full of his whole black ass family, and this one white chick or non-melanated chick sitting next to him in a sea of blackness, just one white spot, and everybody cheering when he get drafted, and she over there hugged up. I can't do it. I can't do it. Well, and that was Fran. I can. We've seen this. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time. We've already seen this many times over. Y'all go with God. Go with God. Oh, it's time for our favorite segment. Ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, I bring to you our good friend, the great Larry Myers, to help us usher in our Sugar Spike segment.
You see, this is the part that I like.
Major sugar spike.
So loved the world, I want to fight. That he gave his only begotten son.
Major sugar spike.
And who shall ever believe?
Major sugar spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus. Jesus. Thank you, Larry. So, we love you, Larry. So, Donald Trump has tapped Cash Patel, one of his resident acolytes and sycophants, to be the head of the FBI, to head the FBI. Now, for those of you not familiar with him, he is someone who's a part of all of that faction of the conservative wing. He, is here for all of the QAnons. He is here for all of the conspiracy theories. He has said if he does become FBI director on day one, he's going to close down the FBI headquarters and turn it into a museum that he said a quote museum for the deep state, and send all of the 70,000 plus workers out in the field to go and round up all of the people who had bad things to say about the president. Because he feels like the FBI's job should be to go after people who had negative things to say about Donald John. That includes the media, the press, and so forth. He's here for all of the smoke. He said he has vowed that that he's going to quote sever the FBI's intelligence gathering activities from the rest of its missions and shut down the bureau's headquarters in Washington D.C. He says he's coming after the media. He had an issue with the FBI's investigation of the Russian government from the 2016 election. Remember, there was the investigation by the FBI that found that Russia did interfere in the 2016 election. Oh, he said that should have never happened. He has a whole problem with that. He's as bad as you can get. As bad as you could get. He wants no parts of diplomacy, no parts of democracy as we see it. He feels like law enforcement isn't going far enough with what they do in the FBI. He also does not feel that the FBI should be a neutral, separate entity, that it should serve at the will and pleasure of the president. That's how he feels. Now, the current FBI director, should you know, Christopher Wray, he was appointed by Donald Trump. Oh, yes. He was appointed. Christopher Wray, the current director of the FBI, was appointed by Donald John. And Donald John has said, oh, you ain't loyal enough. You ain't willing to do my bidding. You're not willing to upend constitutions, legislation to do my bidding. So your ass is out of there. Now, I do find it real funny that you want Cash Patel to be the director of the FBI, but a whole lot of people who look like Cash Patel and probably are related to him and members of his family, you want to throw them out of the country. This is why you can't take these people seriously. Because in one breath, you want to do away with all of the immigrants and all of the people that aren't white, but you got Vivek Ramaswamy and Cash Patel here. So you can stay if you bend the knee and pledge allegiance to Donald John and is worth billions of dollars. Because Cash Patel, I think he's worth either, if he's not a billionaire, he's close to a billionaire. Let me see what his net worth is. Cash Patel's net worth is, he ain't worth that much. Oh, that's why he's trying to get connected. He's worth 30 million. Now I'm saying he ain't worth that much. Like I got 30 million. I ain't got 30 million to throw around. I'm just saying. However, yeah, they're saying he's worth about 30 million. Yeah. Well, be that as it may, he's willing to swing from the nutsack hairs of Donald John. Now I wonder if his family is going to be is he, pledging allegiance to Donald Trump to keep him and his family from being shipped back somewhere? I don't know. But Republicans are fearful once again because they said that this is just as bad as the Matt Gaetz nomination or the Pete Hegseth nomination. That's what I think. V. Carter, I'm just trying to rationalize how y'all gonna send all of these people back, but then you have members of your cabinet that you want on your cabinet, Cash Patel, Marco Rubio, and others who could be directly affected because they ass and their family might have to go the fuck back. Right, Elon Musk ass ain't from here. Child, these girls. But this who y'all wanted. This is who y'all wanted. Not Robin said, you know what, Robin, girl. Hey, Faye, what's going on, Faye? I wonder is Melania and her raggedy ass family going back, or JD Vance's wife and her family going back? Since we sending people back, I'm just saying, girl. We're gonna see. We're gonna see whether or not the Republican parties has any cojones left, because the Republican Party knows that this is a horrible pick. But I fully expect them to bend the knee and allow this and the Republican senators to allow this to just go through. Let's move on. I'm sorry that this image is really blurry. That's the best image I could get. But this story is one that if you're a parent, you might get upset about. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Yeah, he is the part of the basket of deplorables. But this story coming out of the great state of Louisiana may make you upset. Let me read this to you. 2 Baton Rouge police officers. Why is it always out of Baton Rouge? Like, black people, get your ass out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Every time we read some of these stories coming the fuck out of Louisiana, the shit always comes back to Baton Rouge. Why the fuck are y'all still in this place? Get the fuck out of Dodge now, please. Please. Because all of the horrible shit that we hear coming the fuck out of Louisiana, and it's a lot of horrible things to go around in goddamn Louisiana, always comes out of fucking Baton Rouge. Please get out of Baton Rouge, you black people. Please. Because these people don't, y'all know good. You over there in Baton Rouge, Faye Knighton? Baby, it just seems like an unsafe place there, Faye Knighton. I know Grambling State University is there. Shout out to Grambling State. With their horrible band. They're rolling timpanis and rolling concert bass drums on the field. Their band is so horrible. Anyway. But child, Faye, what be going on in your city? Faye, you might have heard of this story. Let me finish reading the story. 2 Baton Rouge police officers are under investigation for taking an active role in disciplining a young troubled youth. The 2019 incident was caught on tape and prompted the attorney for the beaten teen to file a complaint with the department's Internal Affairs Department. A Baton Rouge TV station obtained the video, which begins with Officer Adam Rhodes questioning the 14-year-old about a drive-by shooting that occurred at the residence the previous night. When Officer Rhodes asked him what he knew, the teen brushed him off with a chuckle, clearly irritating the officer. Quote, "Think you're tough? Think you're hard? Go ahead and smirk. I'm not your mama. Laugh all you fucking want to." End of quote, Officer Rhodes says to the young man. The video then cuts to a bedroom inside the house where Officer Rhodes is instructing the teens to, quote, "Put your hands on the bed like I told you," end of quote. Officer Jermaine Gervais grabs his legs and the mother proceeds to administer 40 belt whippings on his rear, stopping only because her arms were tired. The question is, who initiated the spanking? Police say the mother asked them for help in punishing the boy. In a statement, Baton Rouge Police Chief TJ Morris said, quote, "The mother requested officers to assist her to discipline her son. Officers did comply with the request and held the 14-year-old male down on a bed while the mother hit him on his rear with a belt." End of quote. Chief TJ Morris said the officers were not disciplined because they did nothing wrong. But Ryan Thompson, the attorney for the teen, who is now 19, said the officers goaded the boy's mother into the spanking. On the video, Officer Rhodes can be heard asking the mom if she's got a belt. Quote, "Undo your belt. Let's go into the house. I promise I'll hold his arms while you tear that ass up. I ain't kidding at all. Below the waist, don't break the skin. That's what the law says." End of quote. And that's what Officer Rhodes said to the mama. But the punishment was not the officer's top priority. Their real motivation in aiding the spanking was motivating the boy to speak to them. They couldn't beat him, but the mother could. The officer not only restrained the boy, but they mocked him. One of the officers can be heard telling the teen to, quote, take your licks, end of quote. After the spanking, the teen's mother admonishes him to tell the officers what he knows. At the end of the video, the boy is shown sitting at a table, seemingly ready to talk. Quote, "In no situation do courts authorize officers to hold a 14-year-old child down, a victim, in the name of getting information. We've seen this before where individuals are taken to a warehouse," we talked about that here, "and they're interrogated, beaten, and tased, all in the name of providing information. It's the same for this individual. He's the victim," end of quote. And that's according to the attorneys for the young man. I do have the video. Do we need to see the video? Do we need to see the video? I do have the video. Do we? I put it if you want to see the video, put a 27 in the chat. If you don't think we need to see the video, put a 1 in the chat. Child. Okay, good, because I didn't want to show the video. Okay, great. Oh yeah, Southern University is in Baton Rouge. You're right. Grambling. Where's Grambling at? I forgot what Grambling is. I don't know why I thought Grambling was in Baton Rouge with Southern. I don't know why. One of them raggedy ass schools. Okay, we don't need to see. Okay, good. But yeah, this is a mess. This is a whole mess. So now the boy is grown and he's suing the police. I don't blame him. Don't. It's one thing if my mama over here want to beat me. Okay, I got to take that. Oh, it's in Grambling, Louisiana, off I-20. Okay, thank you. But Ruston, Louisiana. Okay. It's another thing for you to be in here holding me down. Girl, it's triggering to me because you got this white ass police officer trying to. The only reason this officer is not doing the beating is because of the climate that we're in. But please be ready, because the climate that we're about to be in, these police officers will have open season on being able to do whatever they want. Mm-hmm. This is a mess. A whole ass mess. A whole ass mess. Mm. Can we please get off my... Listen, we did the story fade night, and when they had that warehouse down to the Baton Rouge, and they was taking people to the warehouse, they was taking all of them black people to the warehouse and abusing them, beating them down. There's always something over there. A mess. We got to go on before we spike out. Well, it has started. We may have to talk about this on Teacher Project 2.0 this week. But let me read this to you. A bill championing Donald Trump's long-stated goal to abolish the Federal Department of Education has officially been introduced in the Senate by Republican Mike Rounds of the great state of South Dakota. The Returning Education to Our States Act proposes distributing $200 billion in funding and the department's responsibilities to states and other federal agencies. Quote, the Federal Department of Education has never educated a single student, and it's long past time to end this bureaucratic department that causes more harm than good, end of quote, said Senator Rounds. The bill outlines plans to reassign federal student loan administration to the Treasury Department, special education programs under protections under IDEA to the Health and Human Services Department, and oversight of international programs to Fulbright Hayes to the State Department. Senator Rounds, while he is optimistic about passing the bill through reconciliation with a Republican majority, the legislative hurdles remain steep. Experts warn about the implications of eliminating the department. David DeMatthews, a University of Texas professor, expressed fears about losing federally enforced protections for students with disabilities and marginalized groups, stating, quote, they want rights if the state is not doing a good job. And all of that comes from federal special education law, end of quote. Since its inception in 1980, the Department of Education has been a partisan battleground. Trump's campaign echoed long-standing Republican goals, pledging to dismantle the department, defund schools teaching critical race theory or gender ideology, and return control to states. Critics argue that abolishing the department risks undoing decades of civil rights advancements, leaving vulnerable students without critical safeguards. Now, they told you that they wanted to do this. And we knew, and we talked about this on Teacher Project 2.0. There's no way Donald Trump and his administration can do this. In order to eliminate a federal department, that has to come from Congress. Congress has to do that. However, the Republicans now have control of Congress and the Supreme Court. So there's nothing standing in the way of this happening. They have the votes. Now, well, technically they don't, because this would not be a simple majority. This would have to be filibuster proof. And this is not filibuster proof. So that's the one good thing that we have, is that they don't have the super majority of 60%, which would make it filibuster proof. I don't believe that this will ever happen, because I don't see they have a 53 to 47 majority. I don't see 7 Democrats going on board to do this with Republicans to make this happen. And the margin in the House is even slimmer. They have a very slim majority in the House as well. So I don't see this happening at all. I just really can't see this happening. But the fact that they're willing to put a bill on the floor or to introduce a bill means that they are ready to do this man's bidding at whatever cost. Hey, Tracy W. Yeah, they have a very slim majority in the in the House, and they don't have the votes in the Senate as well. So I don't see this going through. But the fact that they are willing, hey, Miss Baythang, they're willing to put legislation out there tells you how serious they are at doing the bidding of Donald John. Hey, Lock Queen. We got to move on. Oh, listen, I know some of y'all might be saying, El Teddy, we just came out of the 2024 election. Are we already back to Kornaki's Khakis Corner? Yes. It's never too early to start thinking about when the next election is. And we got a lot of elections coming up in the midterm elections, because most states have gubernatorial elections, and a lot of states have state legislatures up for grabs in the midterm elections. So it's never too early for us to start. The race that we're going to look at today is a race that we will be following quite closely. So where are we going today in our Kornaki's Khakis Corner? Shout out to Steve Kornacki. Where are we going today? We're going to the great state of Virginia. Anybody here live in Virginia? Put a 27 in the chat if you live in the great state of Virginia. I think Volvo is over there in Virginia. Volvo, ain't you over there in Virginia? This coffee is so good today. I believe Volvo is over there, Virginia. Montrez, you in Virginia? Okay. So today, Morgan in Virginia. Okay. I thought you was from that way. You is late as hell, Demetria. Where you been? We've been over here having a good time, Demetria. You late as hell. Child. You had a staycation in Virginia a few weeks ago? Oh, you live in Maryland now? Okay. You over there with Trey. You know Trey be up there in Maryland, child. Maryland trade. I had a couple of Maryland trade when I was in Baltimore a couple weeks ago. I was in Baltimore a couple weeks ago, y'all. About a month ago. Ooh, child. Trey came through. Child. So we're looking at the governor's race in the great state of Maryland today. Not Maryland, I'm looking at Volvo. In the great state of Virginia, we're looking at the governor's race in the great state of Virginia. Now, the black woman you see on the left is Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears. And the white woman you see on the right is Representative Abigail Spanberger. They're the two front runners for this governor's race. They're the two front runners right now in the governor's race in the great state of Virginia, where right now you have Glenn Youngkin, who's the current governor. Republican Glenn Youngkin is the current governor. Now, if both of them can secure the nomination of their parties, the Republican and Democratic parties, which they are right now the front runners, they would become, either one of them, if elected, would become the first female governor for the Commonwealth of Virginia. Now, yes, Lieutenant Governor Earl Sears, Winsome Earl Sears, she's very conservative. She's about that life. She's here for all of the Republican talking points. Representative Spanberger is a member of Congress. So these are the two front runners. It's real early in the race, and we got a lot of time in between this. But I wanted to bring this up and get those of you all in the Commonwealth of Virginia to start to look at this stuff now. Now is the time to look at the moves of these people. Now is the time to analyze their legislative records, the things that they stand on, the principles they go on, that they go about promoting, who's backing them, who's carrying the water for them, and so forth. Now we've done some some intel on Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears. We talked about her. We talked about her a couple months ago. I think last year sometime we talked about her. Or last election cycle when she ran. But now she look like she could clock out at any moment. God. But I wanted to just introduce this into the atmosphere so that those of you all in Virginia can start to do your homework and can be informed. Now, I'm only saying these are the front runners. Please understand, we still have to have primaries. And if there's someone who best aligns with your ideologies and the way that you think someone should lead the state or government, that's who you should run. That's who you should vote for in the primaries. The primaries are the time for you to flex. Just because these two are the front runners doesn't mean it has to be. So start to look at these individuals and make sure that you're well versed on their policies. If you're democratically aligned, you have to start to ask yourself: Is Ms. Spanberger, is Abigail Spanberger, is she a centrist or an establishment Dem, or is she more progressive? And which side more aligns with what you want to do? Is Winsome Earl Sears, Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears, is she a radical conservative, or is she more of a centrist Republican? So these are questions that you have to start to ask. All right, as we get into midterms. It's time for This Day in Music. Now, for those of you all not familiar with this segment, we used to do the Year in Music, where we looked at all of the best R&B albums within a year. Now we're doing This Day in Music, where we look and see what songs top the charts on this day in a certain year. So today is December 1st. So what songs were topping the charts, the R&B charts, that is, on December 1st? Now, I haven't told you the year yet. I haven't told you what year we're going to do. So these are going to be the top 10 singles on the R&B charts on December 1st in a certain year. So last time we did a year, we did November. No, we did 1993. This year, I did not want to go far. I went to 1992. Now, let me show you how powerful music was at that time. There's a song on the top 10 charts in 1992 that when we did the top 20 chart in 1993, the same song was still on the chart a year later. That's how great the song was. But we're going to look at the top 10 singles on this date, December 1st, 1992. Let's see what we were jamming to. What grade was I in? Oh, I was in 8th grade. Oh, I was in 8th grade. Cha. Here's number 10. No Ordinary Love by Sade. Listen. No Ordinary Love is my shit. That was when it was with that movie where the man offered the other man $1 million to sleep with his wife. Indecent Proposal. I remember it was on the Indecent Proposal soundtrack. Child, I was in 8th grade. December 1st, 1992. I was in 8th grade. But listen, No Ordinary Love. That's one of my jams by Sade. Listen, one of my top 3 Sade songs. Number 9 right here. Now, you was 5 months old, December 1992. Don't do that, Angela Richey. Don't do us like that. Oh, child, you trying to make us feel old, child. Anyway, right here made that. Now, this is the original right here, but if you remember in 1993, the Human Nature remix of Right Here was still on the chart a year later. Yeah, that was the Mermaid video with Sade. Right Here, the remix to Right Here was still on the chart a year later for SWV. Awesome song. Awesome song. But this is the original. The original song was number 9 this day, December 1st, 1992. Number 8. Oh, I used to love this song. Here we go. Gonna do the same thing. Oh. Here we go. That was my shit. I don't know why I used to love that song. I used to love Here We Go Again. Here we go again, child. That was a bop right there, okay? While the group Portrait wasn't that big, but that was like a one-hit wonder for them. You don't like Right Here? I love Right Here. You said you was in the 3rd grade singing the hell out of these songs. I know that's right. Listen. Here We Go was a jam. Oh, you like Portrait? Portrait didn't have that many songs. They were like a one-hit wonder for me. But this was a bop. This was one of them hits. One of the few hits that they had. You like when the Sonic Boom plays that? I don't care about Jackson State as a member of the Marching 100. I don't care about no Jackson State. Shantae Moore loves Taking Over. It's all right. This was when Shantae Moore was real young, honey. A lot of people don't know Shantae Moore is this old. Mama been around for a long time. Remember, the song Weak by SWV was written. I think it was written by Charlie Wilson for Shantae Moore. Not for her, but about her, I should say. Cha. Number 6. Listen. If it ain't good enough, baby. I work harder. Ow! Bobby Brown was in his bag. That album, this album with Good Enough on there. That was the album with Humping Around on it. Bobby Brown was in his bag on this album right here. Listen. This was a jam right here. Good Enough. Bobby was in his bag on this one. Sure was in his bag. Okay. Child. Her voice is still going strong. Now, mama is still out there singing her face off. But I remember this song, Good Enough. Bobby Brown was in his bag. Your daddy used to sing Good Enough to your mama? Okay. Child. That was a jam, honey. Number 5. Vanessa Williams remake or cover of the Isley Brothers hit song, Baby, Work to Do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work. Baby, I got a job, baby. Oh. Child. This album, too. Vanessa Williams' album was everything. Please understand. Vanessa Williams' album with Work to Do on it and everything. This album, now this was the single Work to Do. Child. When she redid this one, it brought this up because, some of our parents and grandparents used to listen to the Isley Brothers version. When Vanessa Williams came out with this version, it got a newfound okay, bitch. I loved Vanessa Williams' version of Work to Do. Sure was. Baby, I got a job, babe. Oh, child. She did her thing on this album. Vanessa Williams was singing down, honey. Down, honey. I love it. That's number 5. Number 4. What about your friend? What about your friend? Oh, God, that's my shit. What about your friends? Will they stand their ground? Will they let you down? Yeah. Oh, what about your friend? What about your friend? And we're gonna be on now. And we're gonna be alright. Listen. This TLC album, I was a young man in 8th grade. This was a young teenager's feel-good song where you could just blast this shit. It had everything you wanted. It had the R&B with the vocals of T-Boz and Chili. It had the rap with Left Eye. It had everything you needed. It was feel-good. You could jam to it. You could rock. Bitch, please. You ain't want it, bitch. Girl, can I tell you how this album and this song between What About Your Friends and Baby. Ow! Them hoes ain't owe me nothing. They ain't owe me nothing. Nothing. But What About Your Friend? It was such a feel-good song. And I just remember I just remember this song playing and you could not be mad hearing this song. Child. You wouldn't want it. These kids today don't understand. You just didn't want it, honey. We had great music, okay? Child. The shit that they make today, child. Anyway, can I tell y'all how I love this song? Why you wanna play games on me? Why you wanna play? Why you wanna play on me? Why you wanna? Listen, Chucky Booker ain't owe me shit for this song. Chucky Booker ain't owe me a fucking thing for games, okay? He ain't. Oh, I used to play this song over and over and over, especially at the end when he started hitting all of the high notes. What you wanna play? You know, he was singing all them high notes and what you wanna play? Just up in the stratosphere. Baby, this song right here don't owe me a fuck thing. Listen, kiddos, little kids, my dolls, listen. Hey, Miss Shorty B, roll it up in here like little kids, kiddos, Gen Zs. This is a song you need to go download and let it play, cause this is one of them jams. Now, Chucky Booker was like a one-hit wonder. This was his only real song, but this song was enough. Baby, when Chucky get to that end of that song and start hitting them high notes, he don't owe me nothing. Don't owe me a damn thing. Get it, Chucky. I ain't mad. I ain't mad about it. Chucky Booker was singing his fucking face off. Okay. Chuck, you gotta go. I can't hit that note. Okay. Don't do me, Angela. Okay. You know, I've been drinking this coffee. I can't be hitting them high notes like that. Go listen to the end of this song, and you'll see why I say I can't be hitting them high notes like that, girl. He was up there in the stratosphere, honey. What you play? You know, he be way up there, honey. Cha. Don't do me. Cha. He did have turn away from me. Cha. Y'all see how now you got the people laughing at me now. Angela laughing at me. Yeah. And if I ever thought, come on now. That's all I need to say. And if I ever thought, that's all I need to say. That's all we need to say. That's all we need to say. That's all. That's it. That's it. That's all. You already knew what this song was about. This song had a chokehold. A chokehold on people. Okay. When I tell you this song had a chokehold on the R&B charts, a chokehold. Y'all finished it for me? I appreciate that, Yana. I appreciate that. A whole chokehold. Listen, now Miss Shorty B, my favorite song is "Baby I'm Yours" and "Comforter." Those are my two favorite songs by Shy. But the rest of the black community, it was this song. But "Baby I'm Yours" was my shit. Baby I'm yours. If you want me, now if you want my sweet love, if you need me, there you go. Or Comforter was my shit. Can I tell you? Comforter was my shit. Child. But this song, if you was anybody that was trying to become a group, if girl or guy, it didn't matter. If you wanted to be a girl group or a guy group, this was in rotation. This had to be a part of your group's repertoire. You had to sing this song. I'm sorry. Child, Comforter was my shit. Lay down and tell me what's on your mind. What exactly did he do to make you cry? Oh, shit. That was my shit. Now I got to go listen to Comforter. Child, Comforter. Woo, Quake, I'm about to go listen to Comforter. As soon as I get off here, y'all know I'm going to give me some crabs when I get off here. You knew I am, honey. You already know I'm going to give me some crabs. Anyway, yeah, so what is the number one song, I should say, on December 1st, 1992? Now, This is probably my favorite song by this woman. I would argue the song that's the number one song. Child, come on, Columbia House. When we used to get 12 CDs for a penny. Child, Columbia House. I mean, Comforter gave you 2, baby. Child. Child. That Comforter, TJ. Listen. That Comforter. Child, when they say, I will comfort you. I will comfort you. Child. It's not a Whitney Elizabeth Houston. It's not. I'm going to tell you the number one song on December 1st on the R&B charts on December 1st in the year of our Lord, 1992 was Love Should Have Brought You Home. Love Should Have Brought You Home. Listen, this is my favorite song by Tony. This is my favorite Tony Braxton song. My favorite. Oh, baby, what? Why doing things that not just for the moment? Not chop. Please tell me what. This is my shit. This is my shit. This is my shit. Listen, Mama 8. This was Tony's first single. Remember, this was on the soundtrack for goddamn movie. Just name of the fucking movie with Eddie Murphy and goddamn it. Goddamn, I can't think of the name of the goddamn movie. With Eddie Murphy, Grace Jones, and child. Whatever. You know what movie I'm talking about. Listen. When I tell Boomerang, thank y'all. Boomerang, I couldn't get that out of my head. Listen, Mama said, this is my shot. This is how I'm going. This was her first single. Mama said, oh, you going to give me an opportunity to give me the mic? Baby, I ain't never letting the mic go. Because remember, this song was supposed to go to Anita Baker, but Anita Baker got pregnant. And she was having a hard pregnancy, so Anita Baker couldn't do it. And they ended up giving it to Tony Braxton. And the rest is history. Mama 8 down. 8 down. Still to this day, my favorite Tony Braxton song. Child, 8 down. Y'all ain't want no parts of Tony. Y'all ain't want it. Didn't want it. That Boomerang soundtrack is one of the top 5 soundtracks of all time. Boomerang soundtrack is in my top 5 soundtracks of all time, along with Waiting to Exhale, top 5 soundtracks of all time. Listen, let's go back to the beginning. Let's go all the way back. Start from 10. So, number 10, Sade. No, this is a great top 10, y'all. Listen. This is a great top 10, y'all. December 1st, 1990. The year was 1992. The date, December 1st. Here's your top 10. Number 10, Sade, No Ordinary Love. Number 9, SWV, Right Here. Number 8, Portrait, Here We Go Again. Number 7, Shantae Moore, Love's Taken Over. Number 6, Bobby Brown, Good Enough. Number 5, Vanessa Williams, Work to Do. Number 4, TLC, What About Your Friends? Number 3, Chucky Booker, Games. Number 2, Shy, If I Ever Fall in Love. And number 1, Tony Braxton, Love Should Have Brought You Home. Child. Listen, when I tell y'all this Shy, I'm going to listen to my Shy Comforter. I'm going to listen to Shy, Baby, I'm Yours. And I'm about to listen to my Chucky Booker, Games. I told you, kiddos, if you don't do nothing else, go download Chucky Booker's Game and let it bless your life. That game's about Chucky Booker's everything. I'm about to listen to that and eat my crabs and watch football and have a good time. Anyway, it's time for. We got a couple video breakdowns today, y'all. A couple of them. A couple of them. A couple of them. These some funny video breakdowns. I got about 5. All right. Thought I was almost done out here. All right. The first video breakdown, first 2 comes because, like many of y'all, I went this week to go watch Wicked. Okay, I went and saw Wicked Friday and loved it. I loved the play. I saw the play on Broadway. And I loved the movie. It was awesome. And so when I saw these 2 videos, it made me think about it. After I saw the movie, I said, yep, this makes sense. Shout out to Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande.
Shut up, lady! Shut the fuck up!
Cause you know, I can see myself doing that. Okay, I can see myself doing that like that one more time.
Shut up, lady! Shut the fuck up!
Cause the way I know she get on the people nerves, she probably is every 5 minutes doing one of these.
Shut up, lady! Shut the fuck up!
Girl. So I saw that one. Then I saw this other one dedicated to Wicked. And said, because I got a lot of friends that love Wicked. Like way before this movie was even thought about, we would get in the car and play the soundtrack to the musical and be over there getting our whole life and dare bitch to miss a word or a riff. And we'll punch that bitch in the throat. So I'm glad I went and saw it by myself, because if I would have went with my friends, this how it would have been. That's how my friends would have been. This is why I knew I couldn't go with my friends, because they would have threw us out. We would have been singing every word of songs. My friends would have did the exact same thing. Started trying to sing the end of the goddamn movie. My friends would have been just like this. That's how my friends would have been. I'm telling you, we ain't wrapped tightly and would have dared a bitch to say something. Wait, they got Cynthia Erivo recreating that with singing out the window. Oh, that's gonna be cute. Oh, that's gonna be real cute. That's gonna be real cute. I know they done banned it. That's why I ain't go with my friends, because I didn't want to get thrown out the movie. Child. The Bay, my ex, loves Wicked. He's already seen it 4 times. He loves the musical. He's seen it 4 times. 4 already. Talking about he going again. I say, bitch. Child. What's our next video? Where's my Gen Zers? Come to the front, Montrez, Xavier. Montrez and Xavier, come to the front. Montrez, Xavier, come to the front, because I didn't know this was a thing, but this explains the stupidity of Gen Z. I didn't know that this video that I'm about to show was a whole thing, but this shows the stupidity of Gen Z. Here we go.
Who's going to tell them? Watch this. They think this is a church song? So if you're my age or older, you grew up listening to this song, you know what this song is about. But the new generation just heard this song on Deadpool and Wolverine and they think it's an inspirational song. No, it's not. I get it. It sounds good. It's so uplifting. And Madonna even had a whole church choir singing in the video. But that's not what the song is about. It's so funny to me that they're singing this in church because the song is so dirty. It's about... I'm not even... Just go look it up. This is not a church song.
So, Gen Z... See, this shows me the stupidity. This is why Gen Z, y'all stupid asses, hey LC, this is why we be trying to tell y'all. It makes sense for you to know history. You just can't be going off of what this. I'm sure they probably saw a video of Madonna with a church choir singing in the background and thought, oh yes, this is a church song. No, bitch. No. No means no, and yes means no. The fact that these white people over here singing this in a church. Now, for some churches, it may be appropriate. For some people, church, it may be appropriate. I'm just saying, girl, these kids are real slow. Child. Just a mess. In another instance where Gen Zers are stupid as hell, here we go.
Anthony, Wagwan, what's this suit, bro? What's this shirt? I don't even make fashion content, rude boy. But no, big Captain America cannot be going on Jimmy Fallon with this shirt, bro. This is unheard of. This is despicable behavior from the black.
No. Bucko. Now, as an American man, I refuse to let you disrespect an authentic Gordon Gartrell garment by Denise Huxtable. If you don't know, just say you don't know. But everybody in my time growing up wanted one of these from Denise herself. So tread carefully there, bud. Okay? Respectfully, of course. Sensational.
This is the danger of TikTok because you got these stupid ass Gen Zers just throwing on the camera, pressing record with a microphone and just saying the most asinine shit and looking just stupid as fuck. Just dumb as hell. Like the man said, if you just don't know, just say you don't know. Ask. It's easily found out. Like, listen, we all, when Anthony Mackie came out with that shirt on, everybody was fucking jealous. Like, bitch, who the fuck made your shit? And where can I get one, bitch? Girl. But once again, Gen Z, stupid as fuck, just dumb as fuck. Just dumb. Is that all? Oh, I got one more video. I think. Yeah, I just got one more video. One more video. This one made me laugh too. One more video. All right. Y'all know, y'all know we silly as hell. We are silly as hell. Silly as hell. I saw that and I was dying. Right. Let the Lord use them. Let him use you. Okay. Let the Lord use you. Okay. I fell out laughing, honey. I fell out laughing. One more time, because it was so. One more time, y'all. One more time, because it was so funny. Hold on. One more time.
Did you get verified? Did you get verified? Somebody look at your name and say, yeah, paid for my verification. Yes, it did. Gonna do it. Yeah.
We are so not serious. You know, when they started listen, when that man got on that organ and you had them doggone, when that man got on that organ and them drums came on, baby, when them drums came on, baby, we was about to get going. Baby, I was about to be mama in the back on the ground, okay? I was about to be old girl in the back on the ground with my wig going. Baby, did you see how that wig was going? Baby, you know I was about to be mama in the back on that ground with my wig going. Baby, the way I was about to be on this ground, baby, you don't see me back here, baby. When I take off, listen, we done took off and started running, baby. Listen, girl, you know I grew up Kojic. It don't take us much. Hey, I grew up Kojic, honey. It don't take much now. Hey, get that organ in the right place and get some good drums, baby. It don't take much. If you almost listen, I almost took off. Play around. All right, so those are our video breakdowns of the day. And now it's time for my favorite moment. Oh, we need to play that one more time. One more time. Gonna start running around. Yeah. No, it don't take much for some of us. We start thinking about the goodness. Hey. Ooh, child. Child. I tell you, I'm gonna be on that ground like old girl with that wig. Girl. Child, that's my kind of church. Woo. Anyway, it's time for our palate cleansers before we get in trouble over here. Want an organ do it every time? Girl, don't get the right person on that good organ. Baby, you get that good organ working, baby, it's over. It's over. It is over. You done took off. Hey! You done took off. Trying to tell you. Child. Ain't he all right? Woo, child. Get us working around here, child. Lord. Lord. I'm telling y'all, I am the lady in the back on the ground. I am that lady in the back on the ground. Getting it, baby. Listen, I am that lady in the back on the ground. Getting it, honey. Okay. Woo. Woo. Child. Break it to have you tried Jesus. He's all right. Listen. Hey. Ooh, child. All right. Ooh, Lord. Child. Get us started on this good Sunday morning. When we think about the goodness. Hey, hey. Child. Sorry, I had a moment. Child. Here. You know, some of us remember. Child. Anyway, it's time for our palate cleansers on the way out. Ooh, child. Lord. Oh. While we're thinking about the goodness of Jesus and all he's done for us, praise God. Woo. Yes. Palate cleansers to cleanse our palates on the way out. Now, while we're making our way out, looking at some great palate cleansers, please observe ways to interact with me at the bottom. Please observe CashApp scrolling across the bottom. If you are so inclined, you can certainly donate to the platform today. You can certainly donate to the platform because we sure going to get us some crabs today. Also, if you were gifted a membership today or became a new member today, please make sure you send me a DM on Instagram, scrolling across the bottoms, where you can let me know who you are, your YouTube name, and that way I can add you to the member only chat. Well, we have a lot of fun down to the members only chat. Right, we're the ushers. We're the ushers. Get a good offering plate going around. Get a good offering plate going around. What shall I render unto God for all his blessings? What shall I render? Tell me, what shall I give? Come on now. All that sweat glistening off your body. Lord. Come on, he's sweet, I know. Yes. Tell the Lord thank you. Tell of his goodness. Tell of his goodness. Mm. Oh. Mm. Y'all better see Demetri over here preaching in the over here preaching in the comment section. Y'all don't see her. All right. Oh, that's a lot of woman right there. That's a lot of woman. Mm. Where's Jason? Now, Jason would have loved all of this. Hmm. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us be glad. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Lord, Father, I stretched my hand to thee. No other help I know. If thou take thy hand from me, wheresoever, then shall I go. It's a lot of dark chocolate in here. Come on, Black Friday. The dark chocolate. Hey, man. You don't even need to have your clothes off, sir. That's all we need right there. We got some good palate cleansers today. Shout out to the palate cleansers today. Shout out to the palate cleansers on today. Oh, you got some Thanksgiving dinner for me, sir? Oh, you serving Thanksgiving dinner? All right. Hey, man. We'll end with man there. And that is all. Listen, y'all. That is all we have today for Silly Saturday. I hope that y'all enjoyed yourself. We've been on here almost 3 hours, y'all. And if you ain't enjoy yourself, I certainly enjoyed you. I say, not my flesh is weak. If you did not enjoy yourself, I certainly enjoyed you. There are ways for you to contribute to the platform, floating at the bottom. You can also, and also those of you all who became members today, don't forget to send me a don't forget to send me a message on Instagram so I can add you to the members only chat. Yeah. Yo, we about to get out of here. We about to go get us some crabs. I done earned them today. We had a good. Did y'all enjoy the show today? If you enjoyed the show, put a Shondo in the chat. If you enjoyed the show, hopefully you got some good laughs. I thank y'all for keeping my mind in a good place. Y'all know I told y'all this is a somber day for me as I commemorate the 9th anniversary of the woman who raised me going on to be with the Lord And so it's always kind of bittersweet, but I celebrate her and I remember her and all of her goodness and her sweet memories, my sweet memories of her on a day like today. So hug your loved ones, let them know you love them. I love all of you all. And as I always say to y'all, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. It's a whole lot of places y'all could be, but y'all decided to be here with me, and I am grateful for that. I'm about to get out of here. Well, I'm glad this live brought you some laughter. Go back and watch from the beginning and laugh with us. Sometimes I go back and watch some of the old lives and have a good laugh, just so I can get my mind off it. You say we need a sexy Sunday, little baby. I don't know if the people ready for sexy Sunday. We have new people here. They ain't ready for that. Lord, they ain't ready for all that. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Let me go take care of some business. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna go watch some football, eat some crabs, and listen to the good music that we saw today. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Until next time, thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. Love y'all.